Hey everybody, this is Dwayne from Coaster Addict, and we're here at Six Flags over Georgia to check out Twisted Cyclone. Let's go inside and take a look. Okay, folks, we're here in front of the old Georgia Cyclone building, the entrance here. You see a lot of new boards up, and there's still some old signage about Georgia Cyclone, but you see the boards for Twisted Cyclone, and nothing inside here for the queue area. Of course, that's typically one of the last things they do. Main focus right now is going to be the ride and preparing the new experience. But you see a lot of new signage up, and it's definitely something that is going to draw a crowd, getting people excited, sharing the progress. It looks like, of course, Six Flags will continue to do some progress updates themselves as we get closer and closer to completion. But yeah, some new signage. But that first lift hill, nothing is going on there. Let's take a look over to the right. Okay, so we just walked over past the Cape Shop over towards the restrooms, and we're over on the side, the right-hand side, and you see some of the structure in place, but a lot of the track on this side of the old Georgia Cyclone has been removed from the loading area around that first bend and down here towards where the first lift is at. As you remember on the last portion there, you notice that the lift hill has not been touched yet, but you do see some of the track on this right-hand side has been removed, and of course some more signage. Make sure no one it kind of blocks off what used to be the exit to the old Georgia Cyclone, and that that gives you a little bit of teaser, a little bit of the information, the specs of the new ride. Still got some signage, for the area. And you see there the crane. That's the one that we've noticed in the past. It's been in place. That's doing a lot of the heavy lifting over here at the site of the Georgia Cyclone. Again, now as it transforms into Twisted Cyclone, a lot of work being done. Still a long way to go, but it does look like they've gotten a good chunk of the track taken care of and removed. And now we'll see more and more removal as they start to tweak the layout and the structure to fit that layout. So. Okay, we're over here by the old Flash Pass entrance. You see the old signage for Georgia Cyclone. That stuff, of course, will come in later. They'll put all the new signage up as we get close to the completion of the ride. Of course, more boards here, blocking, and then now you can see a slightly different angle. Not a whole bunch going on. Otherwise, just the from the load station out and around. Looks like that's all been taken out. So let's take a look at the left side. Yeah, looking from the other side here, you notice that the track going into the load area looks like it's intact, or some of it at least. So it looks like they're just taking the track as they go around. This whole lift hill, of course, is intact. Looks like the transfer area looks like it's intact, but there are no vehicles back in there. Those trains have been taken back to the boneyard. And look at some of the turns back on the back side there. Those are all still intact too, so there's still a long way to go, but let's try to get a different angle, maybe more a wide view, and you can see some of this, some of the turnarounds here that are closest to the entrance. Okay, I walked a little bit further down, closer to acrophobia, and I turned back around, and this is the viewpoint here. You can kind of see as you zoom in, a lot of that track has been removed. The structure has not been touched much from this angle. But again, the main focus now appears to be removing the track so it can be prepared for the new layout, the new support system, the different things. Because again, the layout is different to a certain extent compared to the original Georgia Cyclone. You look over here on the side after the first drop, and you come up the hill. And then some other spots over on this western section, west side of the roller coaster. You'll notice there's not much going on there yet. So again, the main focus appears to be in and around the station, up there closest to the entrance to the park. And then again, don't see any remains of trains. Those are back in the boneyard. So Everything is available for Rocky Mountain Construction to keep working on this. And let's get a slightly different angle closer to the train. Okay, so this angle here from the train station, as you can see, there's not much going on this side of the Georgia Cyclone structure. So that kind of confirms things. You'll see if you look kind of there, it looks like another piece of equipment over to the left here. If I just look a little bit further over, and then you zoom in here, of course, you got some more confirmation of the track. But let's go look over here to the left. You'll see a piece of equipment that appears to be on the service road. Didn't notice that before, but there's a lot of tree coverage. So to get a better view, let's go over to the outside of the park, over there by the service road area. Okay, we're over here on the west side of the main entrance to Six Flags. You'll see over here by this west ticketing area that there is the crane. Get a better view of the crane and the lift hill there and some of the drops. You'll see that this side of the old Georgia Cyclone has been, a lot of the track has been removed. But let's just look around here, and we'll also go over so we can see the service road angle a little bit better. Let's take a look at that and see what we can see. Okay, so we're closer here to the service road. Get a little closer angle, kind of zoom in. You'll see the crane still basically in the same spot as it was prior to the announcement. That seems to be the first position it's going to be taking. This side will be probably taken care of from that crane. And let's take a step back here, kind of get a different view. You'll see all that top area has been removed, and there's some boards that still look like they have to come down, but basically all this track has been taken care of. And if you look even further back, you'll see a lot of construction happening at the time. The opening of the fence is still there. There goes acrophobia. And yeah, there's a lot going on, but still a long way to go. Look over here, you'll see some of the remains from some of the track that has been taken off. Some of the stuff that has been thrown into the dumpster over here to the right. And you'll definitely want to check this out in 2018. Again, Twisted Cyclone. We'll be back for some more updates from Six Flags over Georgia. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll talk with you soon.